Mama, we're gonna put a processor in you. Mama! When picking a motherboard, it's important to choose features that you want, including storage capabilities, transfer speeds, and GPU connectivity. We chose ASUS branded motherboards for our systems today because ASUS is a high quality board with an excellent look, a robust feature set, and RGB LED controlled software called Aura, which we're going to use to control our RGB memory and the graphics card. For Ruby, we went with an ASUS ROG Strix X370F motherboard. For Chase, we got him an ASUS ROG Strix Z270F motherboard. Both are extremely similar in feature sets, but one is for an Intel processor and the other is for an AMD processor. A CPU, or a central processing unit, is the main processor for the PC. It's the part that connects to every other part on the system. You can think of it as the brain of the computer. We wanted to keep the pricing between the two systems extremely similar, so we got Ruby an AMD Ryzen 5 1600X processor. For Chase, we went with an Intel Core i5-7600K. We found both available online for $239, which is an ideal price for a powerful processor. To begin the installation, remove the motherboard from the box. Set it on a flat surface on top of the bag so that it doesn't damage the underside of the board. To install a processor in Ruby's AMD system, first raise the arm next to the CPU socket on the motherboard. Remove the processor from its box and find the triangle on one of the corners of the processor. Match this to a triangle on the CPU socket. Make sure to discharge any static buildup you might have before handling the processor. Generally, we recommend using a static wristband for this. However, you can also accomplish this by touching a grounded metal object. Once you have the triangles lined up, gently lower the processor into the socket. Make sure it's flush to the socket and then lower the arm to lock it into place. For Chase's Intel-based system, begin by raising the arm next to the CPU socket and then lifting the plate that covers it. Remove the processor from the box and match up the triangle in one of its corners to the triangle on the socket. There are also notches in the processor on either side that will coincide with notches inside the socket. It's imperative that you make sure that this lines up before you lower the processor into place. Once everything's lined up, lower the processor into place and punch out the plastic cover on the back of the CPU plate. Lower the plate over the processor and lower the arm back into place, securing the processor to the motherboard. What's up next? We'll show you how to install the memory in addition to an M2 storage device.